They also, aggregated the awful announcing rankings on the worst broadcast teams in the league, and they had Fitz and Bukie as dead last. And I watch NBA League Pass. And I'm not just saying this because Fitz is a good friend of mine, and so is Bukie. They are not the worst broadcasting tandem in the NBA. I'll put my bottom dollar on that. I'll put my 401k on that. They are not even close to being the worst broadcasting tandem in the league. I watch League Pass, and I hear some of these broadcasters. And look, I'm not trying to roast them. Like, it's a great profession. But how the hell is Fitz and Bukie the last? And I see some guys in the top 10. I see some people in the top. Like, come on, man. And people are just dunking on them left and right. And you talk about morals and negativity and having respect. And SFK want to surrender. Fine, whatever. But that's come on, man.
Well, it is interesting to me.
Hold on, real quick.
Unfairly.
Fitz is so bad that he's been calling Olympic games for Team USA for a long time.
And
they called him to the bubble. Bookie's so bad, he's doing ESPN radio right now during the playoffs. So
it bugs me. Do I think that Fitz is Bob Costas reincarnated? No, he's different. He's Fitz. And Bob Costas wasn't team affiliated the way Fitz has been for his entirety of his career, right? And to your point, I just feel like we don't give him the level of dignity that we give to other people. And look, I love Kruk and Kipe. I grew up on Kruk and Kipe, right? And they're getting up there in age. And with that, the banter isn't as sharp as it was years ago. And me even saying that, I feel like I'm being disrespectful, and I'm not trying to. Like, dude, like, my grandfather's 88, at this point. He's older than those guys. Like, he's slowed down a bit. And that's the beauty of those guys. They're still so good at what they do. We're allowing them to age gracefully. And there's a level of dignity and respect we bestow upon Kruk, Kipe, John Miller, Dave Fleming. I think we do this in football. I think, Ted Robinson was somebody who got really criticized, and I never understood it. And I always liked Ted Robinson. Now, I grew up on Joe Starkey. My dad grew up on Lon Simmons. But when Ted Robinson took over, it's fine. Came back around on him, and now I miss Ted Robinson. I realized how good he was in retrospect. But I feel like for some reason we pick on Bob Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
And
that's
I just
not
think,
right.
No, well, to me, we go overboard, and it's not fair. And I don't think it's accurately representing how much good he has actually done over the body of his career. Okay, yeah, he's trying to doctor up a boring game in the middle of March when the Warriors have been playing like poop for 2 months. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Honestly, people, what do you expect? Come on, be realistic here.
No, Kruk and Kipe never get the heat. And I love all of them. I love our homers. I love our guys. What do you want them to do? And always people say, well, if I was in that seat, I would do this and I would do that.
Well,
and I
no,
would do
you're
this
not.
and I would do that. Trust me. If you're in the seat with Bob Fitzgerald
Exactly.
and you're getting them checks for the Warriors, you're going to be, yeah, please. You'll be towing that company line a little bit. You would. We're partners with the Warriors. We don't go overboard with our criticism. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the 49ers.
Think about what you do. We have significant others. I don't bash her family in front of her ever. Not that I would, but I'm just saying. You know why? Because I know where my bread is buttered. Yep. And I know that that's barking up the wrong tree. And everyone else would do the same. I just think we're very mean to Bob Fitzgerald in general, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair at all, and I don't think it's representative of how he's viewed around the country.
Listen, man, I got to say, Fitz, when I was a promo intern at the other station, one of my first events was setting up digs at Sears Point Raceway. Me and Rob Brooks were doing the show. It Fitz every single break, took off the headset, and we just talk hooped. Now, I remember driving back from Napa, I was like, damn, that was really cool. Just story after story, nuggets about this, the game, and ever since then, even when I'm doing the crossover with Fitz, I may throw something awkward at him, and he always cleans it up and protects me. Always. We talk all the time during games, and Fitz is as good as he's been great to me. And that's why it does bother me. Kruk and Kipe, I see Kruk there in the studio. What's up, Bonte? What's going on, man? What's the word with the Warriors? And they're one of our guys.
I know.
If anybody's going to protect us, so I get a little, and I get it. We got to criticize our players. They're not playing well. We do it. We get it. We see it with Klay Thompson. We see it with Debo and all that stuff. But honestly, Fitz and Bukie are not even close. I saw these rankings. I'm like, all right, 30th in the league, really? I watch League Pass. I listen, think Ryan Hollins is better than Bukie? Come on, man. Anyway, that's my little rant about that.
No, I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.